Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a monthly reading for those born under the energy of Aries. So let's see what we have for you this month, Aries. Now my readings can be, I try to make them general, but they tend to be quite specific with people, so I do try and make them as general as I can, but it doesn't always work out that way. More. I'm flying out already. Alright, so the main focus of your reading, Nine of Wands. Feeling very guarded, but it seems like you've just been going through a lot lately. This can be relating to, depends on who's this for, but I'm feeling it's just life in general. It's just a lot of heavy energy's been around you. Picking up on romance especially. What crosses you in this? Yeah, being able to walk away from something you've emotionally invested in. It seems like I'm feeling like you've finally given up on something that you've been holding on to for a very long time. Six of Cups, so this is something from the past, someone from the past that you've been dealing with. Possibly a soulmate connection, walking away from something you've been dealing with for a long time now. I'm getting a sense of something that's been on again, off again, but a lot of dealing with emotions here and just feeling tired of it all. I'm getting a lot of empty promises as well coming through. Yeah, no longer allowing yourself to be fooled, seeing things a lot more clearly here with the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is something that you're finally finding clarity on, finally being able to see through all, not only if this is other people that's been affecting you, but also seeing through your own delusions or your own misconceptions about a relationship, or possibly someone that's been coming in and out of your life, or something that you've wanted to resurrect with someone. In the past, recently, you have had, yes, possibly this has been an offer coming in from someone that has been, I'm getting all talk. So someone that's presenting you an offer. I'm getting a sense for some of you, it's you are in a vulnerable position and they've come forward with an offer, not a very large offer, something that they knew that you would be able to take. If they gave you just enough, then it would give you just enough interest to come towards it, but I feel like they were holding back a lot as well. And this could what's been making you so tired, because it's like yeah, it's like dangling a carrot. It's like it's only something small, but if they keep dangling in front of you and you keep reaching out to try and grab it, you know, every time that you sort of stop, it's like they put it further towards you, and then you go for it, and then it gets pulled away. And I'm just feeling that you're just tired of it all. It's like you're finally starting to see things for what they are, and you know, for what's actually been going on. It's like you're starting to see the whole picture, and it's like you're feeling you've just had enough. You just had enough. It's a lot of this offer has been, had you reminiscing about the past. It's like what could have been or what has been before, and you're still finding it's a struggle to walk away from it. You've had a lot, it seems, with this. If this is a person, or it could be a situation, it could also, of course, be dealing with family or friends or someone. But I'm getting this as someone in particular. So, soon to be future. Well, isn't that nice? It seems like if you are able to finally let go of this, there will be a promise of a brand new beginning, something passionate, something very. I'm feeling like it's going to open you up. Yeah, it's like putting down, it's like letting go of this. It's like, just very specifically, I'm getting that this is someone specific that's been like putting in an offer and just sort of, and not following through with it, but just keeping the promise of this offer. And it's just it's been a struggle. It's like back and forth, back and forth. It's, something that's someone that's been a part of your life, give and take for some time. You share a past with this person. Possibly may have a child with this person. Possibly hoping to have children with this person. Depends. Yeah, but it's you're starting to really see things for what they are. You're no longer bound in this circle, this constant going around and around with this. It's such a nice offer that it was dressed up, but it was something that was only. It was something only promised and not given, is what I'm getting. It seems that being able to finally let go, being able to see things for what they are, see this person for what it is, and this is in the physical here. So in this reality is like being able to take stock of all things, like now taking this time to rest. You're really seeing things for what they are, and it's like what's happened in the past, what's happening now in the present, and what will this lead to continuing. It's like, of course, if you keep going for that carrot, they keep pulling it back, and it's never enough. It's just an offer. It's nothing solid. Yeah, I'm getting this for some too, is where it's like, and this can be male, female, doesn't matter, but just the way it's like, it's like, I can take care of you. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do that for you. We're going to have this. We're going to have that, and it keeps you interested. And then every time you pull back because they're not actually following through, and then they do it again, and it's more, and then you recede, and it's more, and then it's recede, because it's nothing solid in this. It seems like there will be something coming through. Letting go of this energy in this person in particular, it seems, whoever has been baiting you with this, because I'm getting that strongly too, so baiting, someone's baiting you with this offer. It's like I'm feeling like there's been a lot put aside, hanging out for this. It seems letting go of this will bring something new. So, yeah, how you're seeing yourself, it's like something that's been missed, something, a grand opportunity. This is not what it was. This pentacle, this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It wasn't what it was claimed to be. It's like you feel disheartened. How you see yourself, it's like you've wasted this so much time and energy on this, and giving your emotions and allowing yourself to feel a certain way, and possibly again about this person, and then it's like that part of you keeps coming in where it's like something doesn't feel right. It's like your intuition was trying to tell you. It's like you weren't following your gut feeling, because you were just seeing things in the material sense. It's like it could be an offer. It's like, prosperity, but it wasn't. And you feel like you've lost out on this. Yeah, and this being seen as, now people are starting to see you as someone that has come far stronger in this environment of yours. You're starting to cut things out of your life. You want truth and honesty, and you're going to settle for nothing less. And you're going to start getting cold on a few people, I'm getting too. Yeah. This is usually my Queen of Swords is like, this is the bitch card. And that's okay sometimes, you know. It's important to know who and what to cut out of your life. It's something that hasn't served you, something that hasn't been for your highest good. It's something that hasn't been fulfilling. It's empty promise, and you're seeing that for what it is now. Is it really a loss? This is what you're seeing as like, you've lost out on this. But what was really lost if you never had it in the first place? It's just something, it's imagination. It's just something that you've created the idea of it because this idea kept getting dangled in front of you. It never manifested into something real. And now you're starting to see the truth in this. And now you're going to start really seeing things for what they are clearly. A lot of clarity here, mental clarity. Seems like this will bring victory for you in your life. Your hopes and fears. I'm getting for some of you too that you fear this will affect how you're seen by other people in a certain way, but I believe that if that is a fear, it's unfounded. People will see you as being a lot more honest and truthful, not only with yourself but with others, and it always is most important to start with yourself in these things. But you're hoping for a victory, and it seems like you're going to have one. Possible outcome. 3 of Wands. Waiting for something solid, something Yeah, turning your back is what I'm getting on this person, other people that have put you in a position where they've encouraged you for it, possibly for their own gain. I'm getting too. There were other people that were relying on this in some way and encouraging you into something that you shouldn't have gone towards. Now you're waiting for something real to come in, trying to manifest something that's going to bring you something of a new beginning. And it seems that is very, very possible. Now here, holding the Ace of Wands here. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords. As always, will always be your decision what comes of this. But it seems that you are definitely needing to make a decision you're not wanting to. That it seems like it's time to take that blindfold off. I can see here. This is coming out of this. This is symbolizing here with 8 of Swords in reverse. This is removing the blindfold, removing yourself from this mental prison that you've been holding yourself in, seeing that this is the only offer on hand, that this is the only thing that is right, possibly being encouraged by other people that have a vested interest in this. They only may want to see you in a good position, you know, to be better off in life and not have to struggle so much. And so often with life, it's not the end result that is everything. It's not this Ace of Pentacles that's going, it's the actual journey that matters. It's how you choose to get there. Is it going to be through something that's, you know, putting all your what's the expression? Having all your oh, I can't remember that expression. It's Putting all your eggs in one basket. That's it. You know, it's like you've pinned a lot of hopes on this. You've put a lot of things behind you, put a lot of people behind you that possibly could have. Maybe there was people that were telling you, you know, or trying to give you advice in this. It's like, you know, I don't think this person is who they're making out to be. This sounds too good to be true. But what was on offer, you know, you were hoping it was an ace, but it was only something very small. It was only enough to keep you interested. All right, let's pull some clarifying for the outcome here. 3 of Wands. I see this. It may be difficult to accept here. Seeing this loss as Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But did you really lose something that you never had in the first place, is what I'm getting. That's an important message coming across for some of you. It was never there. It was only an illusion. It was something that was you were being tempted with. Now it's time to see things for what they are. Letting go of the past. So it's 3 of Wands. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Letting go of these ideals, of these promises of financial security, this beautiful home life to make you feel like a queen is what I'm getting, or a king, and some, you know, it's this temptation. Could have been dealing with an earth sign here, possibly an air sign. I'm getting a lot of earth when this is in this relevance. Empty promises too. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. 2 of Wands. So that's the other 2 wands here. Choosing the path. Which path to take forward. And you have the Ace of Wands here in your hand. This new beginning. Choosing life, choosing a passionate new start. Could be choosing with someone that you've left behind in the past. This is a decision that you have to make. It seems who you were going towards was false in what they were giving. Let's get one more false outcome. Emperor. In a lot of ways, I'm seeing this as choosing yourself. Could be dealing with another Aries, possibly, but I'm getting this as a lot of your energy, where this is you coming out on top of this falsehood, this other person that's been false. This is returning to your sense of power, going out to what's most important for you, manifesting what you truly want in your life. Bottom of the deck. An Ace of Pentacles upright. So, pretty clear here. Something you've emotionally invested in very heavily in the past. Someone you've invested something in, someone's bringing up a lot of memories for you from the past, baiting you with some offer that's going to, you know, promise of a better life. And it seems this person very much did not have your best interests at heart. They were doing it for themselves this whole time. It's possibly out of their own ego, keeping you baited along, trying to. It's like if you've rejected them in the past, it's almost like it's trying to get back at you for it somehow. It's like if they can't have you, well, no one else is going to either. So they had no real interest in taking you along, or it might have been just to, you know, to get you in bed, and that's all there was to it. But I see that, yeah, it was nothing. You're starting to see the truth of these matters. there will be a passionate new beginning here. You're going to take control, taking that ace in your hand, making the right decision which way to move forward, letting go of this person that's been negatively affecting you. And actually can't see that there on the camera, but yeah, coming in with this Emperor energy here and restoring yourself into a position where this is going to be so you're going to be a lot more cautious this time, making the right decisions. And there's that wand again, clutching that wand, that ace of wand in your hand. And the sphere here, the ace. This is also seeing what you do have, your own self-worth, your own abundance, your own, actually seeing what you do have. You have a lot to offer. But you don't feel like you're ready yet. It's like there's a lot of stuff that's been holding you back. You will come through okay. It will take a little bit of time. But this is also has a lot to do with being patient and cautious, knowing your own strength. So let's see, let's get some more messages here for you, Aries. What's the most important message for Aries? Material harvest. It seems like things are going to turn out just fine. You have a lot more going for you than what apparently this other person led you on to believe, or possibly you let yourself believe. Come flying up. Yeah, heartache and loss. So yes, this is why it's also being so difficult to let go of, because it's heartbreaking. And it is, to see someone that's being false and led you on with all these, these promises and things like that. I really see as you're going to be victorious when you take that power into your own hands. It's like no one can give you that. That's something that you already have. This all along. Something that someone was possibly trying to take from you, to have control over you. But the outcome here, see you going to be manifesting something much more positive in your life, and then this is going to be a part of it, actually coming back and becoming a lot more stable in your own self. You don't see it, there's a cup there. And you can have that when you're ready. One more message here for Aries. New beginnings. Starting over. Starting over with the Ace of Wands. Taking time for yourself for a while. Realizing your own true potential. And we have here foundation and achievements. Yeah, building something that's real. Building something for yourself and for someone else. Also for a family, for some. There is a lot of positivity here. It will be a painful transition. These things are often painful. If it's not painful, then you've become too cold. And that's never a good thing. But there is a lot of forward movement here. There is success. Whichever way you look at it, there is success. And I see you very much in the focus. You will be in control of your own destiny. You'll start to formulate something. You'll start to formulate your own Ace of Pentacles here. And this is building something long-lasting. An achievement here also. You're fearful that if you let go of this, if you let go of this person, that you won't have enough. It's like you'll always have more than enough. You just haven't seen it yet. It will come when you make a decision to let go of this situation that does not serve you, that's not for your highest good. It's they're hoping it's for them. It's just for them, what they've been trying to do. It's not for you. What this offer is, it's out of their own, malicious, in some cases. It's their own ego. It's possibly trying to get back at something, or trying to take control. You're the one that has the control. It's your decision to make. It's time to take off that blindfold and make the right decision. Okay, Aries, I do hope that this helped bring some clarity to your situation, and I'll be back for the mid-monthly readings. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do a new moon reading, but we'll see. Most of my readings focus on love and relationships anyway, so we'll see when the time comes. Alright, well, until then, take care.